don't know if the mic is actually getting fully picked up, but we'll take a gamble and say it is. I feel like I have like a frontal lobe headache. I don't know what that signifies, but I hope it's not bad. Regardless, I mean, they've been pretty common as of late. Yesterday I had like a pulsating, painful feeling on my right eye, to the point where it led to being a headache. As time went by, and oh boy, was it fun. I do plan on playing a little bit before I head to bed or hit the hay. It's currently, what, 12? Yep. I was thinking of waiting and texting Jay happy birthday, because I don't talk to the guy whatsoever after like the team stuff. But I still have him on stuff, and he'll still like interact with me in some ways where like I'll repost something on TikTok and I'll like it, and I'll do the same back because he reposts some funny shit, or sometimes some like really nice stuff or something like that, or he'll repost like tips and tricks for certain games, and I'm like, oh shit, that sounds useful. Ow. But anywho, his birthday's today, and like I said, I don't talk to the guy whatsoever, but I do send him a happy birthday every year. I've been doing it for the past couple of years, I believe, because I just memorized his birthday. Same with a couple other people who I won't be sending happy birthdays to, but I still remember. But happy birthday to him regardless. But no, yeah, I did want to play. I played like 2 to 3 games, fucking just pure jetpack hack, because I had key DPS and support, and lo and behold, I only got support. And initially I would do Lucio, but no Lucio maps that interested me. That and jetpack hat's pretty fun. I really like her. She's really cool. But I didn't want to listen to some of my gameplay here in a bit. Solely because I always spam the fucking singing thing, but I can never fucking hear it. I just hope and pray that it's actually going through. But yeah. Oh fuck yeah, I got a new phone. It's pretty exciting. I don't know if I feel old or stupid, or maybe a little bit of both. But like, how do I explain this? I keep up with technology, like even iPhones and like Apple related products and stuff, and like their UI updates and all that stuff. And I have been for years, because technology is fascinating. It's a really cool thing, especially, you know, growing up with some of the older things and seeing them upgrade and develop. It's fucking insane. I always found it really cool. And so to me, I got an S23 Ultra, which is a fucking massive upgrade from what I had before, which was the S9 Plus. Or sorry, the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus Edge. With the fucking corners and everything all. I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say they were edged, but no. So this is a massive upgrade from that. It's bigger. I mean, the camera is beautiful. I still have yet to take a picture of the moon with it, because apparently this one's really good for that, with the fucking 100 times zoom shit and all of the crazy settings that I do not understand whatsoever. The screen is beautiful. I just need to fix the like, whatchamacallit. There's a setting called adaptive brightness, which usually like controls the brightness levels automatically depending on the environment you're in. But there's something like that internally that I don't know what the setting is called, and I cannot turn it off. So if I'm watching a video on YouTube and it gets darker in the video or even brighter, my phone will follow along with that to make it a more immersive like experience when I fucking hate it because my eyes literally start to burn. And I'll turn on the setting where it helps your eyes. I forgot what it was called. I think it's just called comfort mode or something. Let me see. I think it's in my widget tab. Flashlight. Eye comfort. Eye comfort shield is what it's called. And I watched so many videos about this specific version, or this model, just to get an idea of what it is, because I only know much about their newer model, the S26, and their previous model, the S25, because it was like the biggest talk around last year and this current year. And I mean, they're interesting phones. I mean, the biggest differences between them is their CPUs, where I think they continuously use Snapdragon. I could be wrong. And it's just faster processing power, really. But I know that the S26, they were more heavily focused on trying to fix some things up with the camera, because from the 22, 23, and the 24, mostly the 22, 23, if I'm not wrong, the camera got better, but it wasn't as good as they would have liked, because there were still some issues where like things were kind of pixelated at times, or just continuously blurry. Oh, it's my other phone. Let me say this thing's lagging. Oh, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2, apparently. I assume that's why this is bugging out. Oh, I know what it is. I haven't dealt with that in a long time. Sorry, 1 second. Welcome to Mary Dankart's room. Okay, we're good. I know why I was doing that. I had to turn the Wi-Fi on and off. But anywho, I mean, well, my point with that whole ramble of sorts is I keep up with technology. Like, I always watch videos and stuff about it, even like from PCs to phones to tablets, laptops, the newer parts coming out for certain devices and such, and even the fucking the watches, the Samsung watches, just because I think they're pretty cool. Their ring was pretty cool until it started blowing up on people, from what I remember. No, that's not the rings I'm thinking of. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if something's already blown up. Not because of Samsung's like capability, it's more of just because of I don't know, our technology isn't exactly 100% perfect. So I'm thinking about, I had watched this video the other day of like the evolution of the S series for Samsung, and I'm assuming that the reason I got that recommendation was because of all the research I did on the 23, because the 23 and the 22 are the phones that I kind of skipped around because I didn't really care enough. And as they're going with by the phones, they get to the fucking S Plus, the Samsung Galaxy S7 Plus and shit like that, and I'm like, oh look, it's the Pocket Phone. Oh my god, I remember when that happened, and my friend at the time, Israel, he got one of them, but he had to send it back because they're doing a bunch of recalls due to the fact that I think the battery was like heating up horribly to the point where it was literally exploding in people's pockets. I think, take it with a grain of salt, because I could be getting the version of the phone wrong, but I do want to say I remember it being Samsung, but it was just fucking crazy. Because at the time, that was the newest model, and I had like the model a couple years before that. I think it was the Samsung Galaxy Lite. I don't remember, but I have a bunch of pictures. Well, I still have all my phones in a box. I've gone through, I had my Samsung Galaxy T5 and N9, my Samsung Galaxy 2. No, before that I had an LG, which I loved a lot, but they fucking patched it with something that fucked my shit up. And then I had that one, the Samsung Galaxy Lite, and then I went from the Lite to the S9 Plus, and then now the 23 Ultra. So I've only ever had 5 phones in my life, solely because I just like using up the entirety of the phone instead of just, you know, and I'm poor, so like it's not exactly something I'm just gonna go out and do. Well, I can usually like grab something. It's just more the factor of I do genuinely like to use up the phone. Like I never see a reason to upgrade to something if my current like phone is doing just as well of a job. Because the more newer things that are coming out are usually upgrades to the processors, the CPUs, the GPUs, even the RAM and storage, but most importantly the camera, which I believe is mainly the reason what people tend to look for half the time nowadays. I don't blame them. I'm a fan of taking pictures, but I take pictures of my old 2007 digital camera because I like the aesthetic. But I am excited to use the current one I have for space pictures and that one mode where you can take like a really pretty picture of the sky. I don't remember what it was called, but I went over it the other day. But it's cool, it's amazing. But again, I'm skimming over the point of me even mentioning this. I find it, I feel like, I don't know, so out of touch with things, even though I've kept up with it in the knowledge aspect. Because I have this, and I'm like, oh my god, like, these are fucking great. It's crazy to see these things in front of me for the first time. The funniest thing, the first thing I fucking looked for when I was like, transferring my data from my old to this thing, was to see if I could finally use the salute emoji, and lo and behold, I finally have access to the infamous salute emoji that I keep typing out, which is funny. Oh, and pregnant men emoji, I got it now, so, hell yeah, brother. I'm very, very behind, but it's there, and this thing will get updated for the next couple years, so it'll be fine. But it works amazingly. I mean, it's fast. It doesn't fucking try to blow up on me for playing things on it. I recently downloaded the Pokemon Go version of Monster Hunter, and I've been playing that when I'm pretty bored. And yeah, it's been a fun adventure. They have like this whole AI thing, which I'm not a fan of AI, obviously. But they have this photo editing thing where you can outline a certain thing in a picture and it'll either get rid of it and try to fill in the background best it can without it looking stupid. And it's fun. It's great. But I figured I might as well use it since it's there. And I've only used it on one thing. I had a picture of a bear that I wanted to put as my PFP for like everything. And I just got rid of his ears just to see if it worked, and he just looks like a fucking like a pill. But yeah, no, I mean, it's great, it's amazing, I enjoy it. And fun thing. But I still need to like mess with the theme of the phone and whatnot, because there's a bunch of UI stuff you can download directly from the Samsung store that allow you to customize things thoroughly. And I'll do that eventually. I mean, I have the stuff downloaded. It's just I'm not creative in terms of like customizing things, decorating, and whatnot. Well, I can't. I wouldn't say I'm not like creative. I have ideas. It's just I can't execute them half the time the way I envision them. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just not in me. I'm not sure. I've tried a lot, and I still continue to try, but I don't know, it's kind of like the equivalent of not having a green thumb for like gardening and planting and all, or gardening in general, not fucking planting. But like with designs and stuff. So yeah. pretty fun, pretty interesting, really new to me, and it still kind of fucks with my head. I won't lie. I think that's probably why I've been getting like headaches these past like 2-3 days, because of like the fucking screen is so bright, and like the color and the pictures are really nice on it, and they pop up really well, and they're pretty vibrant, and just all these fucking things, and it's just like, holy fuck, this is new, but I love it. It's great. I don't really have a huge use for the pen, besides like marking some things down. Like if I were to go run for some errands and someone asks me to grab them a certain thing, I can just pull out the pen while I'm on my lock screen, and it'll give me the option to automatically transfer whatever it is I'm jolting down, and save it. So like if someone asks me for like milk, just whoop. Ah shit, hold on. I don't know if you can hear that click, but I can just bump. Well, let me erase all of that because I don't want this to save. Oh, and then my cursor. You can. The pen has like a floating cursor on it, and you can customize it with one of those apps that I was talking about that you get from the Samsung store. And the fucking goofy thing about it is you can put your own picture, so that the kitty cat you see on the stream on the top right above kill feed, he's my cursor for my pen, and his paw aligns exactly where the cursor should be. So yeah, you can also add sound effects for when you take your pen in and out, or put your pen in and take it out. And I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I had the idea of a 10-year-old and to put fart sounds on it. So like when you take it out, it's like a loud ass fart. And then when you put it back in, it's like a high pitched fart. I don't know. I'm fucking stupid. It sounded fun. It sounded funny in my head, but as I was thinking about it, I was like, I don't want to be in the middle of Walmart and like pull out my pen to like mark something off. I don't have to do that, but when it comes to me and like making lists, I like crossing things off. And I just don't want to be in the I don't want to be fucking in the middle of like the fucking bread and tortilla fucking aisle, and then you just hear, I don't know. I'm not really embarrassed by much, but I would feel pretty embarrassed and just stupid. So I'm thinking of maybe doing cat sounds, but like some stupid sounding ones. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But it is something I need to mess with, along with every other customizable feature I'm allowed to do. So I have the keyboard, the widget thing. They made it look like fucking iPhone's fucking widget bar with the volume and what's currently playing and whatnot on Spotify. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. Solely because of just like I said, it is literally just fucking iPhone. So to me, it's just like, no hate to iPhone, but all hate to iPhone. Kind of, sort of. I mean, iPhone it's a decent phone. I'm just so used to my Androids, and I don't know. I like the simplicity of all the things. That, and I like the buttons on our screen. I was worried about that because every video I watched on this fucking thing, I was like, how are people going to their home tabs and opening like previously open tabs and going back when I don't see like the buttons underneath? And lo and behold, you can just hide them, or you can do this setting feature thing that is just gestures. So you swipe to the left and that'll bring you back to your previously open tab, or you go up or do a certain motion of some sort and it'll open different things. You can even do gestures with the pen. It has like this thingy called air or something, and it'll do certain things. Like, I guess if I'm ever so fucking lazy one day, I believe this is how it works, so I may be wrong, but if I'm just not feeling like moving my thumb upward on TikTok, I can just get the pen and just go up like a fucking magic wand. And I don't know. Like I said, cool, no, but I don't know. I never liked stuff like that because I've seen videos of people who buy like Chinese products or you know like those bootleg type of shit on like Temu, Wish, AliExpress, even Amazon at times, where it's like wacky like electronics. And there was this one person who bought. I watched this one video of this person who bought an abundance of shit, of just wacky weird tech. And one of them was a ring where it had gesture, like it was a Bluetooth ring that had gesture features that you can customize and put on an app, an iPhone or some shit like that. And its primary use, or the reason it solely existed, was because the creator who made it was like, you ever just want to swipe up on TikTok without having to, you know, put so much pressure on the screen? It kind of felt like one of those infomercials when you watched as you were a kid that were like, you ever hate cutting tomatoes, and it shows like a clip of a lady cutting a tomato in the most abhorrent fucking way possible that you would never see anyone do. It kind of felt like one of those like things. But no, so next thing you know, they tested it out, and I don't think it worked that well. Like it had some like lag into it, that the gestures were just not really working. But I'm not a fan of those type of designs of things. Like, how do you say? People usually say they're like products for lazy people, which I agree. But at the same time, some of those things that are quote unquote made for lazy people are pretty innovative. But to the ones that aren't, I don't know. Fuck that. I don't see why you just can't press your thumb lightly on a screen and just scroll up, or your pointer, or whatever fucking finger you use. How you could use your big toe for all I care. But no, I don't know. Anyways, I'm just yapping about random little things. Phone's great. Phone's amazing. I love all the features it has. I did my research upon before getting it. So like I said, I skimmed over it. It makes me feel odd and dumb because of the things that it has implemented that I have for probably not come across, used, or have no plan in using, even though they seem pretty handy. But at the end of the day, I have the salute emoji. I am happy. It did make me pretty sad though when I was transferring from that phone to this phone. Like I did not stop using the other phone for like the majority of the day when I got the newer one, because I was like, man, like this thing's been with me since like in high school. I'm just like, fuck. I couldn't let it go, but I still have it here on my desk too. I just have it turned off completely. I already, SIM card and everything's already in the new one and whatnot. But no. The one thing I will say is my older phone has a heart rate sensor monitor thing, and this one does not, so I guess fuck you, Samsung. I'm sure their newer models have it, but that was the new one. And their fingerprint sensor is kind of odd to me. It's in the middle of the fucking screen. And it's cool. They have a face unlocker thing. And now that I wear glasses, it always reminds me of View. When you would open your iPhone with your face recognizing thingy. And you had to take your glasses like literally all the fucking time off solely to open your phone. But I'm not gonna do the face recognition thing just because I don't know. I think maybe I just feel awkward doing it in public, so I kind of just like my fingerprint sensor, which I think 4 of my fingers are registered to. Just because it's like how I hold my phone and stuff. This thing's at 90%. Oh, the one thing I adore already about this fucking thing in comparison to my old phone, but I can't give it too much shit because of this, but the battery life is amazing. It is beautiful. I use this thing for about like 2 hours before going to bed. And downloading like Pokemon or the Pokemon Monster Hunter shit, playing it for a good while, along with listening to some music and jolting some stuff down in my like digital journal stuff. And I went from 100% to a simple fucking it was 88% at the end of it all, and I'm like, oh. If this was my old phone, it would have been dead within like the hour, because the battery life is obviously not as good anymore, considering the use. And I've never taken it apart because it's all glued with adhesive, and I don't want to do the whole heat thing. I mean, I have a pack thing of like taking adhesive off because that's how I fixed my sister's phones. But I don't know. I just never bothered to do it with this one. Because I know I wanted to replace the USB port, since that was the biggest issue, that I could not charge it via fucking wire. Via whatever. And I had to resort to getting a wireless charger. Which also reminds me, this thing has fast wireless charging in it, but I need to get it. I'll probably get it in the future, because right now I'm enjoying the fact that it has wire and I never have to worry about it fucking dying or not charging when I walk out the room. But the current wireless charger I have, I fucking reverse engineered to work again because it had broken due to it being, I don't know, bad, I guess. But I think it was 25 watts, if I'm not wrong, along with the stuff I got from the wire and the cube and stuff like that. Because my old phone, it has fast wireless charging, but it only went up to 15 watts, which is decent. But this one goes up to 45 watts, the new one. And I need to do everything again and see if, I don't know, maybe get some like Sony wireless charger or something. I'll see. But no, I'm happy to have this thing. I feel like it's an upgrade that was due a long time ago. It's just I was very stubborn. I look at my old phone and I'm just like kind of sad about it still, just because, I mean, that thing's been with me for a long time. It has helped me through a lot, and, all reliable, as SpongeBob would fucking say. But, nah, I'm not gonna throw it in the box just yet. I'm afraid that I didn't transfer like everything from it, so if I end up finding something, I'll turn it on and recharge it if needed. But nah, yeah, I think the little cube thing I got is 35 watts. I just need to get the rest of the stuff. I think, I don't know, I bought it ages ago, like for like $25 for a 2-pack, and I have both here. And then I bought another one that was like 40 watts. But I think my my second oldest sister took it with her. I never bothered asking for it back because I got the two other ones. It's just the wires that I don't have. Oh, that's not true. Well, now that the other one's retired, I could probably just get the wires back from that. Oh, and the way I fucking reverse engineered that fucking thing. Oh my god, that shit was a pain in the ass, and I'm happy I don't have to deal with it anymore, for the time being at least, until I somehow remember I forgot something on the other one. But I opened it, I moved some of the wires that were able to like latch off and whatnot, and I cleaned it out and stuff like that, and I had to reposition it because the port itself was also not really reading that well. Reconnect it, and it all started working, but it only works if you do one thing. If you stack a water bottle and slightly move it to the left, putting enough pressure to the perfect spot where it now gives you the charging output you need. And well, now I don't have to deal about having an extra water bottle for that fucking reason. It's such a stupid thing, but that's what I was dealing with for a good while. So I have my desk space entirely again, besides the right side, because that's where my phone resides when I'm charging it. But I need to pick up a case for it tomorrow because of the way I laid it. Got a message. Oh no, the screensaver. That's one thing I'm gonna miss too about my old one, is that it had a little light indicator letting me know when I got a notification for specific apps, shining a different color for each and every one of them. This one doesn't do that. I need to adjust how to do that stuff because I don't get notifications for certain things, and I also don't, it doesn't like, it has like this indicator edge thing that shows me what, it shows me that I have a notification by turning on some light thing, but it doesn't do that either. And I had a boss from sent me a message like through my number, and it didn't do it still. So I was like, okay, I feel like that is pretty important. And you can say, hey, well, maybe just turn on your fucking ringer. No, I don't even have vibration on. But most times the reason I don't have those things is because I usually like pick up anything, phone calls, messages and stuff like that pretty quickly. Like I notice them pretty quickly. That's not to say that I'm getting multiple text messages or fucking whatever. God no. The only text messages or the only notifications I ever get are TikTok and Candy and Bostrom trying to keep their streaks. And yeah, I occasionally get a message from like Bostrom or Gib, but that's it. Human didn't message me back today, actually. I think it was his birthday today, but I don't know. Candy didn't message me either, but I think it's because it's her anniversary. I remember I gave her a bunch of ideas of anniversary stuff. She was really happy about it. She started jolting it all down on her little notebook, and I think they ended up doing all that stuff, so happy for them. But I want to say that's what today is. Is she even on right now? Oh no, that was probably yesterday then, because she was on 30 minutes ago playing Roblox. Probably with her friend, or I don't know, or unless they're doing something right now, but they're just on call. I don't know. But I had asked her and Human if it was Human's birthday today, because I didn't wish him happy birthday, and I'm gonna feel bad if I didn't when I was aware. But I remember every year he would always talk about it being in St. Patty's, so I don't know. But at least I acknowledged it if it was still there, and I'll still tell him happy birthday after. And then today is Jay's birthday, so I'll send him a message later tomorrow, or well, I don't know if he still lives in Florida, that's the thing. Otherwise I'd send him a message in like an hour, I believe, since I want to say they're 2 hours ahead. Is it in Florida? Oh no, he's fucking EDT. So he's an hour ahead of me. I'll send him a message right now. If he doesn't live in Florida, this is gonna be pretty embarrassing. Where's Jay's not gay? Oh, there he is. Says he's offline. But I can see him on PC Roblox. Gonna double check that it's his birthday. Okay. There you go. Man deserves a good birthday. He's been through hell. I remember when I first met him and he told me some things, and I gotta speak to him. I did message the right person, right? Shit. Okay, yeah. Not that there's a whole ton of people there, but I still have chats open with like some of the old fucking captains and players that I haven't talked to in years, of course, because I haven't done all that stuff in ages. It'd be pretty embarrassing if I sent them a message. But no, screensaver notification, screensaver. Anywho, yeah, I am gonna play here in a bit, but one last like thingy that was in mind. I mean, I have a bunch of shit in mind, but I don't really feel like going through the fucking complexity of things. That in my brain feels like, I don't know, I feel like there's a bunch of tripwires around in my head with my thoughts, that when I start trying to speak about it, I just continuously trip over my own words, and it's just exhausting. So I just don't feel like going through all that. But now, with this new phone, I mean, obviously I've been testing out YouTube and the speaker and stuff, and I had noticed that the fucking tarot readers invaded my YouTube again. And as I mentioned before, I had no part in that. It was solely because I wanted a screensaver background thing while I was listening to some music. Because Spotify has this thing where you can now view the video in their app, or just have lyric mode on, and it'll only display the color of the album cover, or the artist, like whatever they input. I don't know. It usually just defaults to a certain color for the background. And I was like, man, it'd be nice if they had some kind of like screensaver thing where like, or something similar to the old Windows XP fucking audio MP3 thing, or I don't know, the old DVD fucking icon that bounced around the screen and never hit the damn corner. And that's such a quirky ass fucking reference, thanks to The Office, I guess. I know most people know it because of The Office, but I was there. But I was looking into something like that one night, and I found one that was related to space, and I didn't realize the entire title because it was a long ass title. And the title read something along the lines of like curing your chakras or something like that. But it was in the way end of it, meaning that phrasing and wording was now going to be recommended to me. So I was like, sick. And that's where I want to say the tarot reader ladies came from. There's this one dude that I keep getting, and his titles are very ominous. When I see them, they're like, it's happening, you just don't realize. And I'm like, oh my god, what is fucking happening? Jesus Christ. I can feel the aggression through the fucking screen. Also, the other ones are like people saying, or titling their shit like, soulmate is looking for you. And I'm like, I don't think so. Yeah, or some shit like, financial wellness is coming your way. And I'm like, that sounds nice. Just, if you had some statistics I could maybe go off of. I know it's really shitty, because I mean, as much as I'm not really into the whole tarot thing, to each their own, all that stuff, and Godspeed. I just, I think the main reason why I don't really enjoy it, and like, I primarily don't like it at times, is mainly because of, specifically the ones that are about like, you know, old lovers are gonna contact you again and they're thinking about you. And the reason I don't like it isn't because of any personal reason. It's mainly because it makes me sad to see people who are on the same receiving end of things and just believing some of the things that these people are putting out solely for the reason of getting likes, interactions, and shit like that. Like deluding people in those situations who are emotionally feeling a lot of heavy stuff. Because I get it. I mean, I'm not exactly out of there yet, or don't know. But I guess it makes me sad just because, I mean, to fuck with people who are in a place of wanting something so bad to them, like, you know, and just to dilute them into knowing that they're probably not gonna get that again. It's a rougher path than they want to believe, and this kind of turns them the other way to walking the proper path. And I guess I say this because I genuinely kind of saw it that way sometimes, where I was hoping, and but now I hope without the feeling of a magical entity of sorts. It's just more of like, I've always been, or I always didn't really go that route. I don't know. It just, like I said, it makes me sad seeing people going through those same emotions and thoughts and all that jazz. Because, I don't know, yeah, people taking advantage of people like that who are clearly probably not in a good state of mind, and to dilute them into believing that, hey, that person in your mind is thinking of you right now too. And I'm just like, don't do that to people. Like, it's not right. It's not fun, and sure, those people who grasp it and hold on tight to the idea and all those things, they kind of put themselves in that situation too, so can't really feel bad for them, but I still feel bad for them because I get it, man. Like, it's a tough thing to process and deal with, especially left with little to no answers, and you're just trying to grasp for straws that will hopefully reveal something to you, but the sad reality is it's not always like that. As much as you would like to hope and believe, and I'm not gonna sit here and sound like a hypocrite and be like, I don't have hope and belief, because I still do, but just not in that factor of seeing. I don't know. Just for people, man. I don't know. I guess just understanding the feeling itself, and like just knowing that stuff is just like, damn. I hope you all find the peace you're looking for. As for me, I don't know. Maybe one day. As for now, I don't know. I don't really got much thought on that right now. Again, my brain's full of tripwires and I keep tripping on them, so. But I did see a beautiful quote about that. Funny enough, it came from fucking Warframe. And I finally got fucking the Heroes proto frame to talk to me. The kinky bastard. I only say kinky because of the whip shit he does to himself. It's so fucking goofy. Yeah. But sorry, I before I unlocked them completely, the Wisp proto frame, Mary, I think, Maria, I don't know. I was talking with her on the thing because I've been keeping up with that as an excuse to get my dailies. And she tells me something about like, yeah, he knows about like that pain, about like, mourning or grieving someone who's still alive and being left with little to no answers, and and what was it? The thing she said at the end was like, suffering is better than emptiness, is it not? And I was like, oh, ouchie. Yeah, I guess that's true. I was like, goddamn, lady. Get back in the box. Nah. But it's been a ball talking to my own motherfuckers just like me, mentality, sense of things, and the way we perceive things. I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. Because he seems like one of those characters in terms of like the dating sim bullshit that like is really hard to crack because of the complexities and the fucking things he's saying, but they're really simple and fucking easy to understand. And so immediately within our first conversation, I kept getting those little fucking lines where like they show interest or they like you and they like whatnot. I just started like giggling. I was yeah, that's exactly how I would have responded and what I would have thought and what I would hope someone would say to me or some shit. And it was always the fucking red lining, yellow lighting for 99 stuff, and I was like, yep. Yeah, I know you fucking freak. I think he's like the only proto frame I'd actually go out of my way to unlock. I'm not a fan of like the proto frame skins. Well, they're alright. They're not terrible. But I definitely I don't know. Like the Uriels, I'm not too big of a fan of, because I don't know. I think I'm just so used to robots and like the actual warframes. But maybe I just have to actually use them and get used to them. I mean, I was thinking of getting Aughs or Augh. Yeah, I hope I'm not butchering that. Solely because Mag was the frame I chose when I first played the game, and I fucking love Mag and Mag Prime. And I have Mag Prime. I sacrificed my Mag, unfortunately, to Walmart. I forgot the name of the thing on the wall, but the fucking little fucking freak, a little zit in your orbiter and the back room. But at the same time, I was like, fuck, I feel like if I get her, or it's like a gooner thing, so I was like, no, it's fine. I think the other proto frame I probably consider getting is Arthur's, because I actually do like his design. Same with Volts. I like him, Volt, and Sight 09. I think that's, oh fuck, the gun guy, the sniper rifle man. I fucking love his character. He's cool. Quincy, that's his name. And I forgot who Infestation Lady was. I forgot her name. I thought it was something with a V. I don't think it's Victoria. But no, yeah. I also forgot who. Oh my god, Spanish Ladies was her frame. I only know Nova's and oh fuck! Oh, I forgot about that. I could get the frame for Ember Blaze, whatever his name is. Rockstar guy. I just need to get the standing for it, but I should have more than enough because I haven't touched 99 ever since I finished the time loop and I got the funny ending, the New Year's drop ending shit after the completing the timeline. But I don't know, maybe at some point. I'm mainly just waiting for their next update with the new drawing lady they're bringing in, which seems really cool. I can't wait to play Epic Mickey House fucking adventure. Just drawing barrels and blowing them up. I wonder if we can draw like the fucking defense cars and just run enemies over with it. No, fuck, it wouldn't have a pathing, like coding wise. I'll see. I'll be soon. I wonder how you're gonna have to be able to get the frame to begin with. Because they normally have a certain quest for you to be able to go through and do it, but I don't know. We'll see. Figure it out some point in the future. But for now, I am gonna do like fucking 2 games maybe, because my bones hurt. I am slowly old dying man. This is pregame. This is pregame. Now to actually listen to my game volume. Okay, that's a good thing I turned it up right now. I heard the fucking widow sights going off. Get over here. Up. Ah, fuck you. I hate people who do that. Who like purposely ignore it when it's actually a good fucking tether. I would love to go harass that widow, but I want the claw perk. Stop peeking the same damn spot. She already got a shot off.
No one can hide from my sight.
Oh, well, she's not doing anything. Oh, okay. Only got the first perk. I always forget that she has like a little robot assistant. Yay, like thingy talking to her. I never know what she says though. I don't think it's a Hammond situation, is it? I want to get hooked. I wanted to say hi. What the fuck? I hate the new layout for this shit. Do we have mid? We do not. Yeah, we're gonna lose here from the looks of it. What's her name? Melania. I thought it was Spanish for a second. Unless it is, and I don't recognize the word. I don't know, my Spanish has kind of gone down the drain. I've been having to rehearse and like, I'm trying to become like fully fluent again. So I've been like doing things where like I take a whole day to just solely speak Spanish. And widow. Oh, they doing like ego. Huh. No, it doesn't look like anything crazy. Good noodle. Seems like a username I've come across before. Oh, 13k for me. What the fuck for? Glory to mankind. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Title. Oh, cool. I never got to finish that game, so I don't really know what it's really about, or what that title specifically means. I can't wait to lay down and play Monster Hunter on my phone. It's literally all I've been doing before bed, just because of how fascinated I am with this fucking thing, this brick of a fucking phone. I love it. It's fucking insane how this is just a blocky little thing. But like I said, I need to get a case tomorrow for it, so I'll probably go somewhere in the afternoon to the store and pick something just fucking cheap up. Anything that lifts the camera up from the screen, or it lays on the fucking camera lenses, and I hate picking it up because I'm always afraid of it scratching the lenses themselves. Just because, I mean, this was a fucking... Oh, well, never mind. This was a, what, $1,200 phone when it first came out. It's only been like... 23 came out in 2023. Yeah, it's only been like 3 years-ish. Maybe 2 years and some months. I don't know the exact date, but... Where the fuck is he going?
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Oh yeah, I forgot I equipped it that one because it sounded like revving your fucking engine. Wow, wow, wow. What was the other one? Just do that and then fucking... Okay.
Enemy, heads up.
Oh, that ain't good. Our Vendetta's over there. We're gonna res that. Okay, cool. Gonna continuously just walk around in here. That Mercy's low. Oh, is she chittering? Like the fucking cat chitter when they see a cat or a bird? Oh. Fuck you, ball. Oh. I keep doing that. The third person, like, pickup shit. Because I saw something about how, like, it's actually a lot faster to move with it, but it's like a slight difference. Okay, we gotta get out of here. The ball's low. If he gets a couple of swings off on him. Love this stupid fucking character. That's why they have to bring more fucking oddball characters like this to the game. It's just great. Could've picked him up if we wanted to. I'll just hang him up like a piñata. There you go. Oops. God, my fucking eyes are burning. I don't know why. I haven't. I think it was like the first. No. Oh yeah, this is like the first thing I played today. Oh, I played. Dang, but in the afternoon. That's why I got the fucking title, because I was playing earlier. What the fuck? Yeah, is the headbox for the cat like big? Because I feel like I get headshotted pretty quickly. Oh, wow. Very tight angle. Fucking bad play. Oh, we weren't contesting. She's staring me down. I can feel her fucking evil eyes peering into my soul. Oh, Vendetta, goddammit. Yeah, you see that shot? That shot was definitely going for my fucking ass. John Halo. 52. Wow.
Can't live without me. I don't think so.
Hey, I want the kitty cat claws so I can go scratch up that widow. Fuck you. No fucking way. Can I destroy them with this? Where are you at? Okay. Da-da. Scaring me, big guy. I need to put my party back on so I can see my overlay. Yeah, Juan Gabriel playing. Mr. Juan Gabriel. I always do this, just try to move him back. Sick. Oh, we're antis. I have my ult.
Stop the payload.
Oh, okay, cool. Kitty cat claws. Go kitty, go kitty, go kitty, go. Wow, kitty, go. Ooh. Fuck you. It's kind of a waste of that, but it's fine. Seems like we're still getting the picks with it. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Go kitty, go kitty, go kitty, go. Fly, ready, fly. I guess definitely wants to use the noon here.
They have no idea what's coming.
Okay. I was gonna just do a little head. I wonder if Fika's fucking dance emote's gonna be. Pinata time. God damn it, Soldier. He's low. You want up his big guy? Let's go get them. Focus him down, hurry. Get her ass. Okay, oh.
Let's go.
Okay, where's this fucking widow? Yeah, poor soldier. Oh. Thanks, him back. Come here. Puppies.
30 seconds.
You stay right there. Kaleidoscope. No. Got this. Watch out. He's so low. We need to contest res.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Oh. I should not have fucking
No one
gone
can
at her to
hide
straight
from my
fucking
sight.
angle. Yeah. Straight line. It's fine. I think we still definitely got this. What do we got? Vendetta, me, and Hog potentially. And fucking whatever his name is, Mitsuki.
Protect us, kick guys.
No. I can't say it. Mines. Hog. And one thing, if I ever pick this game up, just as I would, one thing I would like to do is get the mentality of like not having to only just get environmentals with Kitty Cat's ult, just because I mean you can just hang them out. You can just hang people like piñatas and pray and hope your team focuses them down. I try not doing that as much because I've been noticing that people target the fuck out of you for it sometimes. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
60 seconds remaining.
You're obsessed. I don't think they're talking to me. It's in the Sombra. Unless it is me, then can't blame them. I have been going for them. Okay, yeah, it's not me. Figured. I was like, they're using mines there.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
I think if we just save like every other fucking ult. Oh, no. If we get another pick there, then it's even, and then we can definitely win. Oh, he fucking dodged. Sick. Hey, hooray. Fuck yeah. Not bad.
Play of the game.
Decent little game. That'll probably do one more, and then I'll probably head off. What time is it? 1:53.
No one can hide from my sight.
Yeah, I'll just do one more. Oh, fuck. I'm worried about getting like a really shit map. Maybe not. But anywho. Alright, well. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, actually, stay up now. I'll just stay up for too long. It'll be like 4 in the morning or something. So I do it now, maybe 3 in the morning.